Cherie, American style, Wally. Awesome. Electronic music, yeah, pop. Sensation, Belgium. So now you didn't think that I knew how to speak Flemish. I'm here with Wally de Bakker, or his Flemish name is Gotye. Am I pronouncing that correctly?
Oh no, I have to take issue with you there.
I know people can check out the internet and bullshit like that,
Yeah.
but where the fuck does the name Gotye come from?
Well, pretty much what we just talked about. Wouter, French, Gotye. Say well before Jean-Paul Gotye came in and just ruined my future possible, aura with his use of his own name. My name was set as the French translation of my Flemish name, Wouter.
The first album, Drawing Blood, is that right?
That's the second record, actually.
That's the remix record. The first one is...
No, that's the remix record is the third record. Whoa. Research, people. One love.
Jesus
Bow. Research.
What's the first album called?
First album is called Boardface. I put that out in 2004. And the colour of Boardface is brown. Very, very brown.
So, now Boardface is all that sooky la. It sounds like you're fucking crying all the time. But then the second album is fucking awesome.
That's right.
That's my opinion. That's not to take away from the first album. Maybe you like all that sooky, and nobody loves me, so I'll put it in song. But then the second album comes along.
And I swear that's just what I did the second time as well, And I threw a little curveball in there as well with a bit of Motown soul, woo kind of song, and everybody just goes, "What the fuck happened?"
Yeah, because like the second album is totally like this awesome laid back funk, this lazy deliberate funk, and it's fucking unreal. And then you got all this awesome video clip with the robots and your face and everything. The remix album is a diverse amount of people putting their hand in it, doing a remix for you.
Yeah.
But the thing that struck me the most was using Carnival, the tech metal guys from Western Australia. How did that come about?
Well, I didn't want it to be just a remix record. I wanted people to mess stuff up as much as possible. Probably the most inspiring work I think that was done was like a hybrid remix cover by Fourth Floor Collapse from Melbourne.
Yeah.
Incorporated elements of my original tune, which is the kind of remix album, but they extended it to include 3 of their own original lyrics and verses that built upon my original concept in the song. New chords and melodies and everything. So I just wanted to kind of be something more than just, here's bits of the songs, with a beat behind it, which some records, remix records end up being.
If I say the word eclectic, you can punch me in the fucking face, because I don't like to describe, especially music like yours.
Why don't you call it cryptic, or even ecryptic if you like?
Oh, wow.
Oh my God.
Is it wrong to get hard right now? I find it hard, personally, to try and classify your music, and I don't want to be like, oh, so tell me, Wally, what kind of fucking music you making? It is an eclectic mix of instruments, and a lot of it you play. Oh fuck! This interview's over. No, there's a varied amount of instruments, and you play a lot of them like a Matt Johnson or something like that.
No, I don't. I mean, I play a few instruments, as you can see around the stage here, but not necessarily particularly well. I'm a drummer first and foremost, and I sing, but I sample a lot. So I like investigating the things that records and tapes and videos and MP3s can offer in terms of different instruments and different timbres that I can play with. And some of it's led me to try and investigate trying to play those instruments. But that's, people sometimes make that mistake thinking I kind of played everything on the record, but it's a combination of playing some things, programming some things, and sampling other things. Yeah.
And sessional plays as well, or?
Oh, here and there. On Like Drawing Blood, the second record, there's only actually one live part. Other than the vocals, there's only one live bass part that was played by a friend of mine, and I actually ended up just cutting it up like I would a sample anyway and reshifting it and creating a part out of it. So it's almost an entirely sample-based record put together to sound like it was played by various arrangements of orchestras.
Well, fuck me, now that I know it's all sampled, I must say that's a fucking awesome job, because to me it sounds extremely lively, like there are session plays, so you must be doing something right. I mean, not that I've ever done anything right in my life. But... Oh, sorry, where were we? So to finish up, Wally, Gotye. It's a weird fucking name, but it does have like international appeal, as does your music, I should say. So if your music was a meal served in a silver service restaurant, what would it be?
Oh, baked beans, green eggs, ham, and a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat.
Need I say more? Except that perhaps I should go to the bathroom and touch myself. Thank you very much, Walter.
Cheers, David.
Bye-bye.
Hello, I'm Wally from Gotye, and you're watching One Love TV.